It's Big Daddy hunting time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Bioshock 2. Last time we played, we got down here and Mr. Stanley Poole gave us an addendum to our current quest, where he's now looking for us to, oh, hey there, big sister, teleporting out of the outside world, apparently. Anyway, Mr. Stanley Poole is looking for us to harvest and or rescue 3 of the little sisters in this area, and we will be definitely abiding by that.
Awareness of self is no miracle, Eleanor. It is a trick of the gene, an endless inner refrain asking, what's in it for me? To serve the world, we must grow deaf to the self. Are you ready? Now, stop listening to my voice. Stop listening. Stop. Difficult, isn't it? Human verbal cues are defensive coloration, camouflage. Play this recording until you no longer hear the words. Then you may observe the people for who they are.
It's a very interesting bit of psychology twisting she's performing on us there. I forget what that actual principle is addressed as, but there is a psychological concept which very well could be a simple thing that I'm misrecognizing, I suppose I should say, with something else. Basically just saying that the more you tell someone not to do something, the more inclined they are to do it. And I'm sure it was just a little tidbit of information she was trying to get at there. Got a bunch of research off that, by the way, and I need to do a better job of getting my research done, because it has been a problem for me in recent memory, and I will fix that post-haste. There's something inside here, I know that. Ah ha ha! Another journal.
I found her. Found Cindy by this rusted carousel. But she was just standing there, staring, waiting for the music. And she doesn't even recognize me. What have they done to her? Listen to her.
The man in the moon is a girl, Mr. Bubbles.
Listen, if anyone hears this, I have to know how to cure her. No! Get back! She's my little girl!
But poor man, Mr. Mark Meltzer. I still feel as though we're going to be encountering him in the flesh at some point in the future. He just seems like too vital of a piece not to play a role here.
All right, there's one. Clobber the big palooka and grab the sister.
Oh, hello here. We've got Eve Expert, or something along those lines. I thought I saw. There we go. Sometimes you need a little extra in your pocket to get through those troubled times. Stock up on Eve Hybos for extended plasmid use with Eve Expert. Not entirely useful. I think I'll store that one away. Let's have a listen to the diary.
McDonough, listen. There's a hell of a structural flaw here in Dionysus Park. A leak in the primary drainage pipeline could flood this whole joint. Faulty pressure locks would seal in every sorry soul. One clumsy Big Daddy knocks open the wrong pipe and, hey presto, Lamb's little art show turns into Fish City. God forbid the wrong element finds out.
We have 2 Big Daddies in this room, and I'm not entirely sure if antagonizing one will draw in the other. But I think it's time to find out. Oh yeah! We've got a lot of this ammunition, and I really need to film him. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of that before. Alright, here we go again. We're going to unload completely on this guy. There we go. Permanent 50% increase to drill damage. I don't think that even only applies to the Big Daddies. I think that's just in general, so that's a fantastic advantage. I'm going to get out my Incinerate level 2 and try to get a big boom on him. This is a very good position to be in behind this bench here. So I'm going to try to stick here as much as I can, and he got me, though. Oh, my goodness. Light him up, light him up. There we are. And 1 down for the count. Fantastic. All right, you're done mourning, right? Everything's okay now. You're so adorable when you're crying and then happy within 2 seconds.
Smart, see? You put it to work, and all that atom ends up in you. But you're sort of a silent partner, so that's tops with me.
So I'm not entirely sure whether or not I should try to harvest the atom here first, or take down this Big Daddy, because he's got a little sister of his own. I think I want to leave them alone for now. Get myself harvesting. I gotta hack this first aid station before I forget about that. Bam. Boom. There we are. We got a free first aid out of that. Now it's time. You know what, actually, what I should do first? I should set up some trap rivets, because I know that there's going to be quite a few people coming out of these here doors, and if I can set myself up properly for this, I think I'll be in much better shape than I would be otherwise. So I'm just going to use the great majority of the ones I've got here. I think that'll probably help me out quite a bit. Anybody going through here is... Oh, what the hell is shooting me? What is that? Is that a turret? Oh, no, it's just this guy. Okay, come on through, buddy. It's a grand old time we're having out here in the plaza. I promise, man. It'll be great. So anybody that comes through that door is basically going to die. And hopefully we can solve the problems without too much effort. Looks like they might jump down from this balcony here. I should probably get out my spear gun and or the camera, because I would imagine we're going to be dealing with quite a few guys very soon. So there's one of the first, and I don't think the Big Daddy's going to be a problem just yet. I'm going to try to... Oh, damn, that was not what I wanted to do. Holy cow. That was a huge mistake. Oh, she's going to die. She's going to die. This isn't good. Holy cow, these spider splicers are tough, man. Okay, let's see. I don't know what's happening exactly here, but I am taking a hell of a lot of damage. I don't think the Big Daddy's trying to kill me right now. So that's nice. Did he die? No way. Wait a minute, how did he die so fast? There's no way that's actually him, but his little sister is right there. That's insane. I could have sworn he was just going to come up and annihilate me, but I'm more than happy with this outcome. Y'all done? Wow. Well, alright then. Let's just take her over. Light these guys up real quick so I don't have to deal with them. There we go. And I think we're all clear. Well, let's go. Let's beat the balls out of that first. And then come back over here to the doorway, which I believe is right through the trap rivets. Yeah, there we go. No, we'll have another little sister right outside as soon as we put this one away. This is going to be much easier than I anticipated. I'm still very confused, but I guess I shouldn't fight it, because that worked out splendidly for me. One of 3 little sisters, whoa.
Father, this atom you found contains memories from all the bodies here. Normally, only a little sister can see them, but I can show you what Stanley's trying to hide. When Mother was taken away, Stanley was left in charge of Dionysus Park. He spent all her money through these mad parties. It was like he was trying to ruin her.
What a bastard.
You okay there? Keep your eye on the brass ring, brother. Find the rest of the sisters.
Here's number 2. It's looking like we'll probably have to go upstairs and or right next to this body to find the next harvestable entity. Oh, we got a couple more items there. That's good. We got plenty of drill fuel, so I'm going to hang on or keep my drill out for the time being.
Subject Delta's just a serial number, amigo. I did a lot of digging on you for a feature once. They used to call you Johnny Topside. Found the city all on your own in a diving bell. Real shame what they did to you.
I'm reluctant to believe any story that comes out of the people around me, given my history of not being able to trust anyone I encounter. I'm gonna pick up some more heavy rivets here. Some buckshot's always good. Regular rivets too, just because I've got so much money. And let's see where our little follower's guidance is going to take us now. Looks like we'll be heading back outside of this area. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be finding much else of use within these barriers. Let's see where we're heading now. Back out to the promenade. Through the merry-go-round. Where are you taking me? Aha, here we go. Alright. So now, gonna put her down, get my camera out first and foremost. Gotta make sure I'm taking advantage of this anytime possible. Definitely not set it in as much of a defensive stratagem as I was previously, but I think we'll be okay. Wow, that was really quick, and I did manage to snap him with that photo. So the Houdini is somewhere around. Time to drill your facers. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're all around me now, and boom. This is a nice combo, but I'm taking a hell of a lot of damage really fast. There we go. Increased damage to Houdinis, and they're vulnerable to anti-personnel, much like everything else, apparently. Man, this is a questionable strategy, but it's still working, so I guess I'll keep it going. All right, she's okay now. Get my film camera out again and go bam, boom. There we are, and they're probably going to be coming around from this side now because they really like to get behind me whenever they possibly can. Boom, and bam, boom, gotcha. Wow, I'm getting hit a lot. This is getting crazy. They're doing their harvesting much more quickly now than they have been in days prior, so I'm more than happy with that. Got another shotgun here, all kinds of goodies laying strewn about the alleyways. Let's see what we've got. More guys around this area, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, there's some more cash. And alright, time to put her back. I believe there's a door somewhere close by. I think it might be upstairs. Let's go have a look up there. So we've got one more little sister here, and I'm imagining that we'll have another message from our dear Eleanor as soon as we rescue number 2. So it doesn't look like it's over here, but it could be this way. If all else fails, we can just go back to the door that we know exists, which might not have been... Yeah, we'll probably just do that. That's probably the more cautious venue to approach, as opposed to exploring an entire new area. Well, I guess we have already been there before, but it's just good to know where we can go and when we can go there, as opposed to trying crazy new things. Putting her back, number 2 is in the slot. We'll likely hear a bit more about Mr. Stanley Poole. Will we not? Maybe. I'm assuming. There we go.
That's me there. I confronted Stanley. Said I'd tell Mother what he had done. He panicked. Took me away and sold me to an orphanage. I tried to fight back. I remember biting his hand, but... Father, he's the reason I was turned into a little sister.
No. Stanley Poole, you are a dead man. I can guarantee that. I'm sure he'll try to weasel his way out of it. We've got a lot of gene to spend here, though. Some tonic slots are probably a good idea. Fill those up with the things we've got left, although I'm sure we've got more tonics than slots. Or at least I would think so. Man, look at all these. This is crazy. Further reduces duration of camera alarms. Hacking has fewer stages. That could be useful. These hacks have gotten increasingly difficult. Increased research bonus. Ice storm. Emit a burst of ice when struck by melee attacks. Always good, too. Reduce prices. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Easy hack. Hacking success. Oh, yes, please. Please give me that. We'll have to stop by a gene bank in the very near future here, I'm sure. We're going to upgrade our telekinesis as well. Sounds like a good plan.
Think bigger. Throw objects at higher speed or more damage.
She looks so happy to be getting hit by a jukebox. I'd imagine that's a fun party activity. Alright, gene bank I believe is nearby. So yeah, here we go. See if we can't get out the... what do we got here? Stored plasmids. Oh no, these are tonics. Alright, so easy hack needs to go in. And armored shell is probably a good one. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of proud parent and replace that with easy hack. And I think I'll call that good. Excellent! Now our hacking is in much better condition, and it looks like we're on our way to find our third little sister.
You mistake my nature, Delta. I wish no Adam for myself. Eleanor is the dream, and she needs neither weapons nor parlor tricks.
Now, you were just a deep-sea explorer with iron cojones, pal. The public gave it a nickname, but Ryan was sure you were a spook, so his people locked you up, erased your damn name. Goodbye, Johnny Topside. Hello, Subject Delta.
That kind of makes sense.
There she is. Get her. I hope that bodyguard ain't one of your long losts.
Well, it turns out he's doing a pretty good job of taking them down anyway.
When all this is over and we're divvying up Rapture's bounty, you and I'll be holding court on a private island, son. Think of it, each world power on bended knee, holding a bouquet made of money.
That sounds amazing. I almost want to believe him.
The girls you've saved from Mother want to thank you. Check the Gatherer's Garden.
We got a present apparently, but I'm more concerned about the fact that this Big Daddy is really wanting me dead. And, oh man, this telekinesis 2 I feel like is gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. We just knocked him back with our frag grenade launch. Oh, these heavy weapons, man. This is what I should be focusing on right now. See if I can't, I don't think I can do any more research on him. Oh, maybe I can. That'll be great. Reload our frags, and boom! There we go. These frags, man, are gonna do a hell of a lot of damage, as long as I can avoid getting hit. It's the most important part. Light him up, and then we hit him one more time, or two, you know, close enough. Or just light him up again. I think if we get him with a fireball, that'll probably take him down. There he goes, and there's our little sister, waiting for rescue. Doesn't look like we got any more research done out of that, but we did pick up some phosphorus buck, which is always handy. Let's see if the hacking tonic that we equipped has helped us that much. I think it did, actually. It brought us back to about where we were expecting to see the safety zones prior to what we had done originally. Let's see if we get more buckshot, solid slug, and rivets. Always good options. Frag grenades would be good too. I don't know if those were available in there. Let's have another quick look real fast. Frag grenades are in there. Fantastic. So we'll pick more of those up. And I think we're in decent shape right now. So we've got our third corpse to harvest. And then we'll likely be encountering Mr. Stanley Poole one more time. I'm going to switch out to my camera. As always, I want to make sure I can take advantage of that first and foremost. And I believe there's some first encounter here. Take out my incinerate, and oh, spider splicer organs can be used like first aid kits. Hell yeah! I like the sound of that, man. Alright, I'm gonna shoot some spears at these folks, as long as they'll stop freaking taking out my sister, please! Wow! I am getting hurt a lot. I need to use my incinerate more frequently. Wow! This is not good!
There she is. Little Tyke wants to be in pictures. Real cute. Now get rid of the muscle and deal with her.
I just realized I was using my rocket spears, and now those spider splicers, man, they look like something straight out of Amnesia. They are not pleasant to behold. I gotta get my regular spears back out here, see if I can't deal the proper amounts of damage. We're gonna have to traverse all the way back here to find our little sister. Wait a minute, she should be right in front of us. I almost missed her again, didn't I? She's gonna be standing right there. I'm a big silly. Alright. Got her back on the shoulders. Hold tight while we make our way back through. Looks like we can harvest this one here too, so we don't have to go all the way back to where we were. But before I do that, I want to get this.
Adam is Rapture Delta.
Oh, cut her off.
The finest minds of paradise in a single sublime mosaic. Eleanor. Consider the genius you deny her with every stolen drop.
Consider the genius you deny her by being a jerk. That is my response. My rebuttal to your assumptions. I'm not shooting these in proper places. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Just trying to cut off any potential entry points to where we are right now, in the hopes that that will take out a lot of the enemies without me having to put much effort into it. We find a lot of these trap rivets anyway, so I'm not entirely concerned about using all of that ammunition. We'll go ahead and light this entire place up with those things if it comes down to that. For now, time to put her back down and get her to work. Get my filming camera out. Oh, there's one more empty spot that I forgot to fill, apparently. But I think they're going to be coming through that way anyway. Now, looks like they've already triggered a few of these things. There's one guy, and it's time to get you out of my life. Oh my gosh, they're already taking me down something crazy. Oh my goodness, take him out, take him out. Man, there's so many of you. That is not okay. Alright, my filming is not really a priority for me anymore right now because they are, oh my goodness, they're lighting me up. This is nuts! You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness, I need more money. This is Schrodinger's cat. Ha! That's hilarious. Oh man, worth noting. Alright, y'all, so here's what I've got set up now that we've established that this is going to be insanely difficult. I've got 3 mini turrets, actually 4 of them, in perimeter areas. I've got my trap rivets, which aren't really in great locations right now. I scavenged basically the entirety of this area, looking for first aid kits, anything that could possibly help me out. Because, man, they are overwhelming me, and they are targeting me from just way beyond my reach of control. So I'm gonna just be playing like a little coward, basically, as I try desperately to get this third and final little sister to harvest. I've got just enough to go buy another first aid kit, actually. Man, I wish I had found that money earlier. But I'm really just gonna be trying to stay alive. I really hope she does this quickly, and my turrets deal the bulk of the damage for me, which is happening so far, and these spider splicers are going to be a pain too. I'm not even going to worry about filming, I'm not going to worry about doing anything but staying alive and getting this little sister to harvest her goodies. So, incinerating from the distance, blowing to pieces anybody that comes even close to me is going to be my strategy for the immediate future. It's working pretty well so far, but I've had to use basically every advantage that's come my way. So there we go. She's almost done. She's got it all. Time to pick her up. Oh my goodness. That was ridiculous. Alright, we finally got it though. We've got all of the little sisters rescued. It's time to bring her back outside and tuck her away in safe haven. Let's see if we can't do that real quick. Here we are. Your doorway to safety. We'll find out the last remaining piece of the puzzle in regards to Mr. Stanley Poole. At least I hope so.
With me gone, Father, Stanley just let Mother's followers turn into animals. When word came that she was returning, he knew they would blame him. So he found a way to silence them all. And now he's trying to cover it up.
Mr. Stanley Poole is not to be trusted.
That's it. Now all that old dirt stays underground, and Lamb will be none the wiser. Hey, come on back. I've unlocked the train for you. But remember, if Lamb catches you, mum's the word.
Not sure what that means, but looks like we've got a couple spider splicers to deal with real quick, and they're tearing me to pieces like always.
Our conflict of interest seems to be upsetting Eleanor. For her sake, I have made it clear to these men that you are not to suffer. I accept full responsibility for any anger you may experience before you die.
I'm pretty livid about it, honestly. I can't stand how much damage I have to do to all these people just to survive.
Doc Lamb's turning up the heat, Chief. Head on back to the train station. Let's hit the trail.
I guess it's time to run away. Seems like the only acceptable venue, although if I lead them into here, I have a distinct advantage within this room. So let's see if I can't do that. I don't know if they'll come in here. I think this might be a safe place. Well, in any case, oh, not the big sister, please! Okay, we'll save that for next time. Thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna die. I'll see you then.